Good morning, friends and fellow farmers. All right, well, right, yes, I do remember what we were doing. I do remember we were setting out a plot for FarmFan. So what do we need for this one? 2-door, table, lamp, counter, wardrobe, chair, tractor bed. Right, farm poster, clawfoot bathtub. So we need a nice little house. It needs to be decent. It needs to be a place that FarmFan would be proud to call home. Now I was thinking around this as the size of it. It takes us to that thing. I might have to cut that tree back, unfortunately, but I think I can probably leave at least a chunk of it, and we'll have to get rid of this one right here. So I think that seems like a passable solution. I'm happy enough with that. Let's see here. All right, you and you and you and you. This was a big tree. Is there more? Hello. Wow. That was a huge tree. Hello? Can I cut that? No, I can't cut that. That's just a big hole in FarmFan's. We're setting the trap early. FarmFan's gonna have a little something. Well, I don't know where that'll be. In the bedroom, beside the bed. As you step out of bed, you just fall. Free fall. No, we wouldn't do that. So now that FarmFan is all gonna be set up and going here, what I'm thinking is, what's going on over there at the pet store? That's all I can think about. What's going on at the pet store? Hey Voldemort. Hey Vorlin. How's it going, buddy? Yeah, no, I shouldn't joke. You're not a source of evil. Don't worry. No, it's all good. I was just making wizard jokes. It's all good. Hey, Eris, what's going on? Oh. Make sure you count your pockets. Okay, I don't have enough pockets. Something like that. There was a very good suggestion over here on a strategy that we could employ to deal with the mayor. It was quite a good one. I like it. We may employ it yet. Let's go home, though. Let's go check on everything. Check on our critters and all that stuff. I've got to give some thought. What do we want FarmFan's house? FarmFan? I don't know. I don't know. Okay, so these are... Everything's going to be sleeping here, right? Or you're all, like, good. That coffee plant's like, no, I'm good, thanks. And the snow is watering everything. Mangoes, they have? No. Hello, friends. How are you doing, Josephine? Okay, let's get these. Oh, where's the chicky food? Okay. There you go, my little critters. Hey, Bass. Nemu. Now, there's Faye. How was Faye getting along now? Faye's happy. She's happy. Well, I'm glad she's happy. I mean, she's not, glowing with life. That still concerns me. Oh, they did need some food. I think while I wasn't looking there, they quickly wolfed it down. Quick. Shovel it in. You know what I think we do need to do? We do need to deal with our poor bees. Okay, let's get it. Where's the smoker? There's our smoker. Sorry there, Mr. Cricket. I've got to smoke you out here. It's all good, right? You're good. You're good. All right. Mr. Cricket's just going to stick around. He's like, I'm all good. I'm all good. Now, if I seem like I'm in a completely sedate state, it's because right before I recorded this, I've been trying to record a little thing, trying to do a little audio reading, and I'd picked a book that I'd read, I don't know, 30 years ago, a long time ago when I was a kid, and I thought, oh, let's give this a try because they're lighthearted and usually kind of entertaining. And it was Around the World in 80 Days, the Jules Verne book. And reading it as an adult now, I'm like, wow, this is kind of, it's very stilted. It's a difficult read, actually. And also, culturally, you're just like, oh, this is kind of groan-worthy at times. It's kind of painful, but it's, think of the time period. So it's an interest. I mean, it's not, I wouldn't call it outright racist, but it's like, it's not the most culturally sensitive. It's very, it sees, oh, sorry, Haji, sees things through a very specific cultural lens, which was, Europe, looking at, especially I'm currently reading this section of as they travel through India. And you're like, wow, this is kind of painful, but we'll see how it goes. I honestly don't remember a lot of it. Most of it escapes me, so it's kind of interesting in that way. We will see. We will see. But I've been reading that, and it's interesting because I've done a lot of recordings of various sorts over the years, but I have not recorded anything remotely like that. And I can affirm recording an audiobook is really hard because you're tripping over your own tongue, and then you've got to. I've done a lot of audio editing, so I know what I can and can't do, what I can get away with as an editor. I'm sure there's people that can do more than I, but I can cut out quite a lot. I know how to work my way around stuff. There we go. Thank you for the framing here, Mayor. So the mayor is just working on his high jump here. Yeah, no, no, that's a good one. That's a good one, sir. You keep trying. You keep trying. I'm gonna just pen him in. Oh, now you're over here. Well, that's not where you're supposed to be, sir. You're supposed to be keeping it constrained over here. Okay, well, maybe we'll have to, you know what I'm gonna have to do? What I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to, because I can't have the mayor getting injured on this one. That's kind of my job, right? We're like the handler at this point. Okay. We're gonna come out a little bit farther. A little bit farther. Max is now walking around casually like nothing happened. Like nothing happened. Whatever, Max. You're a big liar head. You know we were recovering for you. Recovering for him. We're going to make sure he doesn't get hurt. But anyway, as I was, it's a hard reading audiobooks because every time you kind of half trip over a word, I end up recording other portions or whole parts of sentences depending on how fast I was talking. So to see where I can cut. So it's like, man, this is so much work. I find my editing a podcast or something generally is about a 2-to-1 ratio. It takes me about twice as long to edit as the length of the recording, is what I tend to find working with, if I'm recording with someone else. Doing this stuff, I have no idea how long it's going to take me to edit it down. So it could be months before I finish it. Honestly, I've only recorded about a third of it, and I can only record about 2 chapters at once because it's so vocally fatiguing. Oh, yeah, okay. No, you've told us about the book series. It's all good. Yeah, you enjoyed that, buddy. Snowing inside here. It's a little... All right, so what are we going to do with Farm Fan's house? How about a brown house? I don't think I've done a place that's like brown. Have I? Not really. I mean, that's Rosemary's modernist curiosity. I feel like I should build something that is like distinctly Farm Fan. Well, those windows are not render. Oh, they're there. They weren't rendering in. It's getting an X-ray vision. Farm Fan spent a lot of her time in this house. I wonder if we should maybe play off this house a little bit. We should play off these colors. This whole scheme might be the white wood, the light blue stone, but maybe invert it or play with it in some way. So what would Farm Fan like, I wonder? This is a pretty classy place, actually, the more I look at it. It's quite nicely done. I don't know. Yes, it's hard to tell what some of that assembly is. That flooring comes straight out. So is that... that's not flooring. It's not planking. Maybe it is flooring just stacked. I don't even know what that is. I didn't even notice that it is kind of like the Belt House. We got that same kind of appearance going on. Whether we knew it or not, we're doing the same thing. That's interesting. It's unconscious, I think, at this point. We spent so much time in this game. The one thing I really like about this place is that they've done... there's a lot of lines differentiating the structure, which makes it reduces the massing of the structure. It doesn't seem so like monolithic. Like that white isn't just a giant wall of white. It's broken up nicely with that grid. Almost makes it look like a lattice. That's something I was thinking about the front of the pet store here. I need to add some windows into the front here. It's too much. The mass is like heavy. It's very weighted. I like that we broke it up with this, but it definitely feels it needs something else going on in the house. It's just not working. Maybe I need to punch that door over and put another window in on the side. Something like that. I don't know. We got to see. Do I have any windows? No. Of course I don't. This is one of those days where I'm going to natter about and kind of wander and just make some decisions. Because this is what we're kind of up now against, is a whole new starting point. I like when I'm just getting my brain on reset to do something new. We have to go back onto something else entirely different, which is absurd and kind of fun. I do like blue as well, but I do like going with something kind of quite brown. So maybe I'm going to go... oh, I don't know. I'm very torn. Physically, I'm going to wreck the place. Sorry, Eliza, I'm torn up. I can't make decisions. I'm just going to go on a rampage. That's what's going to happen. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I want. I don't know what I want. I'm going to go look over at the pet store for a minute. See, I need some inspiration to strike me. I'm quite... the pet store roof is absurd. It's a very... it's its own interesting kind of structure. You know, I didn't even go in here yet, did I? Is anybody home? No. Just sat... oh, gosh. Hey, you. Hey, you, ceiling I never finished. I thought I finished this. I love how many things I just, like, are just escaping being unfinished. I'm not even enough to actually... okay, well, we're almost there. Alright, hammer time. Now... let's see. If I was to put a window here... oh, I need to get rid of that as well. Interesting. Well, I'm getting into the structural elements, then, aren't I? Okay, so... come on. There we go. No, that doesn't look right at all. That just looks wrong. Like, completely wrong. What I was kind of half thinking was, what if I were to put... more as a decorative feature, because they would be kind of non-functional, is to put two of these up here. Maybe this wants to go here. How's that? It's like a thing, like, if it were a person, it would look really odd. It, like, wouldn't quite look... everything's a little off-centered. No, I don't think I can do this. I don't think it looks good. I'm just gonna smash holes in things. Well, that's not working. Oh, well, I've changed the direction of the door, I think. Oh. Don't give me no sleepy time music. no sleeping going on here. I know what you're talking about. Well, at the very minimum, I think what I can do is 3, 1, 2. I'll put a couple of these in here. Because I think these would add a little, these will spice it up a little bit. There we go. That's at least breaking it up a little bit. It's not, I don't know, it's suboptimal, I think. And then I need a couple more on this side, I think. So I'm going to put some holes in the wall just so I remember. But I think the spacing works. That's one thing it's got going for it. So we'll live with that. As for this, I don't know. Maybe there is a flourish or something I need to consider that I'm lacking. Maybe I need to break this space up somehow. I don't think so, though. I don't know that I want to do that. No. Might just have to do. Or, you know what I do need is some kind of... Oh, you know what I could do? I could put some kind of, like, little awning. Now, I don't know how that would work. Oh, I'm not even going to make it over here. Not even going to make it over here. Okay, well, because things might not be getting sold. Oh, I fell asleep. Well, we'll get it done tomorrow. And I will see you then. Bye-bye.